Hello and welcome to the show. I'm here on Street Legal Racing Redline building some more crazy vehicles, and we start today with this that you could probably tell is a smart car. However, it's got a rather big engine. It's got one of the smallest engines I could kind of find to fit in. Here we go. We've got a V6, is another twin-charged V6, so supercharger and turbochargers that kind of just about-ish fit in the car. It's not... Stuff doesn't really fit in a smart car, as you can probably imagine. It's not really the biggest amount of space. I think in smart cars, are they rear-engined? I think they could be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they are. And if I try to put this engine here, as you can see, it's not going to fit with the orientation. And if I twisted it, it probably wouldn't even fit then. I've tried to, it kind of fits in-ish there. Sort of, it's a kind of an ish fit. It's a video game, so we can get away with it. We can ignore the fact that the turbo's pretty much in the driver footwell. Yeah, it's never going to fit really that properly in this car. Let's face it, it's not designed to have a big V6 or fairly big V6. I would imagine, in fact, the V10 that we have would probably take up, from there to maybe the length of the car? Well, with the gearbox on, it probably would take up the entire length of the car. So, yeah, the engine is a little bit wonky. It's the best that I could do, really, with this. Unless we went for a smaller engine, but then that would be less fun. Because this engine has got 901 horsepower. That's a lot of power. That is an awful lot of power in a car that is this tiny. I have real concerns of this thing falling over. It's very likely that this thing will fall over at some point, even with my attempts at having correct tyres on it. I think this could be a car that will fall over quite a few times. The suspension bits are too big for this vehicle. That could be a slight problem. That could be. We've skewered the stuff so that can we now? Which bit comes off where? I'm not sure what order. There we go. So we've got to get them off. I don't think we've got a smaller shock absorber. We may have to have a. Oh dear, we may have a slight problem. Front adjustable shocks. Sure, let's give that a try. Does that fit in? That's much better. Okay, we'll go for them shocks instead of these ones. I was trying a slightly different. I like to mix it up and use slightly different stuff each time round, just for fun, really. We're going to need some slightly shorter shock absorbers if that's going to work. All right, did we take a? I don't know if we took break this off at the back there. No, are you going to? Hold on, if we go. You're not going to let me take off the. Oh, there we go. I did have the disc off. Why does that one look... Oh, right, okay. On the rear, it looks different to the front. Okay, my bad. And then we're going to go to the other side as well. Can sometimes... Oh, sod it. We'll go get rid of that. There we go. It's very helpful when you can make parts just vanish that you're working on. Okay, so we're going to go for... Oh, did I not take this one over here? Get rid of that as well. Okay. We will go back to buying... these, and it says front on here. It will say AP front, but I believe we can put them on wherever the hell we want, which is a good thing. There we go, they're on there now. If we put the springs on, it will hopefully shrink them to the right size, so that they kind of... Oh no, maybe not. I lied, I thought it might do. Okay, now... God damn it, now I've got to go through all of it. Oh, wait, spring. We don't... There we go. Spring. This is not the most precise of clicking going on in this game. I want to get rid of the God damn it! Why can't adjustable spring? Here we go. And then no, I'm aiming for the spring here. No, you're not going to give me anything on that. Come on now, look, I can get the front one. Why can't I not? Maybe I'm too close. God damn it! Yeah, this is an old game. It's not perfect by any means necessary. Why, there we go. God damn it, stupid springs. I'm not sure quite what springs we want. What springs will be best? We need to go running gear, springs. Oopsie, no, we want to find Diddy springs. I mean, that's what I was using before. So, super racing. Oh, that sounds appropriate. Yes, we will go for a super racing spring. That's the ones we had on. I only bought 3 of the buggers. There you go. Look at that. That fits much better. And did I buy? I don't know. Did I buy another one just in case? I wasn't paying enough attention. There we go. And jobs are good, and that's looking much better. Haha! We haven't got big sticky pokey outy bits. Perfect. We can put on the brakes again, and then we can clear out our little parts bin. Excellent! Now I do want to stick this up on the jacks. Are we going to kill everything if I do this? Oh, we're not! That's good! Thank you, game. You've let me raise the car so I can work on bits a little easier. Okay, suspension done. Now we need to go onto the wheels. I don't know what wheels would this car... It would have tiny wheels, I would presume. We can only go down to 15. This... yeah, I'm thinking this will probably be... okay. Bugger it! It's slightly crashed on me. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so the game got a little bit unhappy with me, but never mind. I've gone for some silly wheels. Yeah, they're green. Sure, they're an interesting. I've not used these ones before. Tires. Yes, we're going to need tires now. I'm hoping that the tires I need actually go to this size wheel. That's a thought that hadn't occurred to me a minute ago. Tires. We want the lovely control tires that work pretty well. Good, they do go. R15, that's excellent. We don't want soft compound because that's bad, and drag compound would be even worse. We could make an awesome wheelie mobile with these. Well, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a couple of drag tyres to go on the back. I've got a 4-wheel drive transmission in the thing. Never mind, it might still work. We don't have any... we want 15 hard compound tyres. Somewhere there... No, there we go. Well... Okay, so we now should have... Tyres are too wide for the... arse. These wheels may not quite work how I would like. Tyres... Were there any other options for... oh wait, these might work. Oh crap, I don't know what ones we want. I'm not sure. What do we want? We'll try, okay, we'll try one of each and we'll see which one actually fits. No, that one, not that one. So this, okay, we've got like little go-kart wheels going on. That's excellent. It suits the smart car, I think, you know? So we don't need any of... If actually, wait, we don't need... All of these are the wrong size anyway. So we'll get rid of all of them. Right. Buy tyres. We get to go all the way to 26. So we need 3 more of these. And then... Oops, that's the wrong way of doing things. Ah, crap. Then we want some tiny R15 drag tyres. These ones. So we can make an awesome wheelie mobile. Possible wheelie mobile. I say possibly. I don't know how well it will actually work. Okay. I mean, I think that works quite nicely for the smart car. Now it is on to body panels. I'm presuming we don't have any awesome body kits. We can have Brabus stuff. Okay, let's just go for everything. We can have some stuff. Wait. Trunk door part 2, oh, never mind, I'm just going to guess. Let's just buy everything, and then we will stick it on as is needed. Wonder if we can get a silly wing. I mean, we could mash on that silly double wing that I had with the Dacia. That would probably work. We'll have the paintable side skirts rather than the normal ones. I don't quite know what these masks do, so let's go and find out, shall we? Roof. We can have trunk. Okay, so that's for the... Whoopsie, spin around camera, go on camera, go around. So we can have Brabus or... right, okay, hold on. We can have either Brabus or the... what I presume is a normal... Is there any difference between them two? What am I not seeing? If there is a difference, it's only minor between Brabus and normal. We can have a front thing on there. Okay, my computer is playing funny on me again. Right, if we stick we could almost hide everything under the bonnet. It doesn't quite fit, which is a shame. Oh wait, we want the Brabus front, don't we? Oh wait, crap. There we go. Okay, we stick on wing mirrors, side skirts, and voila! We have got a little smart car. And the wheels fit quite nicely in there. The wheels actually work in this. They're not... Okay, yeah, I was definitely right to go with with that size of wheel. Not running gear, we want body, we want lights. So we've got to go through and buy all of these stuff. Various windows. Sometimes, or some of these mods have cool, interesting options for body kits. Most of the cars that I play around with on here are the kind of silly vehicles to start with, so like a smart car or whatever. So you don't often get huge body kits. Shall we go for a big wing as well? Because why the hell not, I reckon. Stick all of these bits on, get some lights in, and oh wow, the wing's almost in correct place. I say almost. Just got to give it a little bit of a shift forwards. Now, that's not forwards, that was sideways. Are you forward? Oh, you are forwards. And whoop, there we go. And then do we have upwards? Tiny bit there, maybe? Is that looking like it would fit? We may be a tiny bit too high up. Let's just lower it down by 1 point, whatever they call it. Okay, this is by 0.05 of a whatever position. Okay, smart car is looking pretty good. I think it's down to painting. We've got to get the black and orange going on with this car. I'm hoping it'll work. What have we got in the way of? Can we? Awesome! We can paint a little surround the door. Okay, I'm just going to paint the whole thing orange, and then we will come back and then add in the black highlights if you like. Can we get the wing? There we go. Oh dear! I actually quite like this car now. I'm quite liking the silliness of a smart car for this. And then we want to go all the way back over this way somewhere. Where is the... Maybe it's not... Oh, there we go. Okay, so we can paint the surround there kind of black. I'm liking that. Do we want to paint that bit? Let's see. No, I don't think we want to paint that bit. Maybe that bit. And then we go back to having the rest of the car orange. Oh, wait, and while I've got the black selected, we'll skirt around quickly, or not so quickly. And do that, and then we want the like that. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the look of that. It's about as cool as a smart car will ever possibly get, I think. Okay, and then we need final additions. We need a steering wheel of some sort. We could go with the normal smart steering wheel, but where'd be the fun in that? We could get let's give it a Ferrari wheel. There we go. You can have a Ferrari wheel, and we need a seat, which is very important. We can have what have we got? The other options of driver seat. Can we use anything interesting? Not massively. Do we put the V8 supercar seat in again? I feel we've used that for lots of stuff. It's not a huge choice though. Okay, we'll have this one. There we go. We'll have that racing seat. And we will go back to this and add in a steering wheel, add in a seat, and then we're going to have to jiggle the seat and move it around until it's in place. Crap, let's just take out the door. It'll be the easiest way of of getting in there to adjust it. We want to adjust seat. I think you're seat, aren't you? Oh, yes, you are. We'll have the seat over here, please. No, wait, forward a bit. Down. There we go. There's downwards and upwards. And somewhere in the middle-ish. Somewhere sort of like that. And then maybe a little further like that. I mean, it's not ideal. I might be a little bit too far back, actually. Good luck reaching the pedals from there. That might be a little bit of a better... I mean, okay, yeah, you're kind of sitting... in the gearbox in the there we go. It looks fine. See, you see nothing wrong at all with this car in any way, apart from perhaps the wing. I would say that's ready to go. I think we've got everything. Everything is set. Now, will it drive? That is the big question. Will this car get around a track without falling over? I'm not sure, but let's go and find out. So we're going to take it to the FailRace circuits. This is the one that I use for all of the time trials, if you like, with these car builds. Our time to beat is a 56-second lap. We have 4 laps to beat the lap time. With this thing, will we make a corner though? That is the question. Ah, look at that! We have made a corner. We don't have enough grip for it to constantly fall over. The gear ratios are shocking, so I'm sorry, I've got to fix them. The gear ratios there are absolutely useless. Normally the cars, you get away with it being okay. I'll just repair whatever damage. Normally we get away without the gears being that bad, but that's really quite poor. Okay, we've got to go to, we can drive distribution, end ratio. So do we want it that way? Oh, bugger it. Yeah, I'm going to guess we want to go that way. And I don't know enough about how to make that stuff do stuff. So I'm just hoping that'll give me a better gear ratio. Okay? That's the plan. Fingers crossed that will work. Time trial, there we go. Okay, back to doing 4 laps and trying to get a quick lap out of it. It has also gone to night time, but okay. I can live with that. I think I've done the gears the wrong way. No, gears are far too short. Okay, so this car is never going to have particularly long gears. Well, that's not very helpful, in all honesty. I guess it would go. I guess I should move it that way. Fine. We'll go back up this way, shall we? Is that going to work? I don't know if that. I'm used to just changing that on Forza, and then everything else will kind of adjust itself to fit. Can we go back to daytime, or well, kind of dawn time at least? Let's try again, shall we? I mean, if the gearbox, if it's going to take a hell of a lot of fiddling, then we'll just go with whatever we end up with. Okay then, car. Off we go. Are you more sensible? Well, that's a more sensible gear ratios going on in here. Okay. Okay, well, normally the gearbox is, as I said, is not normally too bad. Now, having 4-wheel drive, maybe I can be perhaps a tiny bit more aggressive with it. Ooh, okay, that's not quite how to slow down for a corner there. Oh, I like how his arm comes out of the comes out of the door. The seat position could probably do with it. Oh, good God, the understeer. Okay, I mean, we don't have. Look at that understeer going on with this car. Okay, well, so we have in fact, we've actually lost a wheel. We've broken the smart car. This thing is rubbish. Okay, we've got to go back. We've got to fix the car up again. We still haven't got a lap out of it. Let's see, we do kind of need that back. Repair everything. Thank you. Okay, so not only do we have we have terrible gears, we have no real steering, and being 4-wheel drive, it doesn't really rescue itself by sort of throwing itself at a corner sideways or backwards. It's just understeer in this car. I mean, we've got fairly decent acceleration going on here, as you would imagine from a 900 horsepower 4-wheel drive car. But the handling is shocking, really, with so much. I prefer the cars now that just don't. Oh, we don't have brakes either. It has 2 settings. It either has locked up completely or not slowing down. They are your options with this car. Okay, will it survive the 4 laps? That is the question. Honestly, the quickest way I think to drive this car is to have the bloody thing sliding, because otherwise, look at that, it's 20 miles an hour, and there's just no turning. Yeah, this is terrible. It hasn't fallen over yet, which is kind of, in some ways, a good thing. I mean, it's always amusing to see a smart car fall over, but the fact that it hasn't fallen over is good for actual drivability. But the understeer is so bad. That's actually still quite a quick lap time, though. Okay. This might be on for a decent... Well, I say a quick lap time. I mean, considering that was from a standing start and we bumped a wall and got stuck on stuff, that is not too shabby. I don't think we're going to beat the MX-5. I would be surprised if it did and disappointed, because this is a horrible thing to try and get around the track. Okay. Oh, no, we've got to give it a bit of welly to try and actually get the car turning. There we go. That's definitely easier than have the thing understeer the entire way. And then brake, and we don't stop in time at all. Turn! Please turn! Thank you! I imagine if we go up to any a sort of a medium compound tyre, this thing will just fall over all the time. I mean, smart cars are not the best of shapes, really, for avoiding of rolling. Okay, it actually got up to a pretty decent top speed. I will give it that. 160 miles an hour, I think I saw it do. 58.99. That's not too bad at all from the smart car. A couple of seconds off. The MX-5, that's pretty bloody quick. We have scraped along many a wall. We've lost we've lost a panel. We've lost a panel of some sort on the back. I think that might be bent in. Okay, we've not quite lost it. We can repair that fairly easily. Of all the cars I've ever driven on many games, this is one of the most horrible. It's not a nice car. It's quick around this track because of the speed and the fact that I can use most of the power out of the corners. Once you get it turned, it just doesn't turn at all. We got great speed down here. Look at it climb to 160 miles an hour before I have to go on the brakes into this final turn. But sort of 30 miles an hour, we have chronic understeer. The only way to solve it is to kind of slide it about. It kind of works, and it's not really ideal. Oh dear, and then we have there's no brakes into turn one. I think we're going to kill the engine as well fairly soon with this shenanigans. Oh crap, over the curbs, over the other one. Can we turn it? If this had decent handling, if this had decent grip, I think if it was rear-wheel drive, it would probably be a bit too twitchy, hence why I put a four-wheel drive gearbox in it. Turns out that probably wasn't the cleverest thing. I'd imagine this is probably quicker than a rear-wheel drive alternative, but not very nice to drive with it. Oh, and the brakes. I don't know why the brakes are so shockingly poor on here. It should be pretty good. I mean, it will be small and light, and that was the engine gone. Okay, well, a 58.9 is going to be as good as it gets. That is not a nice car to drive whatsoever. That is a pain in the ass to get around a track. Okay, well, time to fix it up. And we want repair all the car. There we go. Only $5,000. Is it in dollars? Yes, it is in dollars this game. To repair the entirety of a busted engine on here and fix the bodywork. Well, lap time wise, it goes pretty quick. Now it's time to find out how it does with the weight game. Oh, and do we go for a wheelie car first? Let's go with a wheelie car and play the weight game with a wheelie smart. Yes, that would be fantastic fun. Get rid of you. And we'll stick that on there. And then we'll do the same on the other side. And then I'm hoping, even if we are four-wheel drive, because we'll have so much grip on the rear tyres and a lot of power, we could even be a little bit cheeky, perhaps, and adjust the distribution. That's tyres. We want gearbox. No, that's engine. I said gearbox. Thank you. Drive distribution. If we were to have, let's say, 75% to the rear, I think. We should pull massive wheelies. That's all I want now. I don't care how well it does in this test. I just want wheelie smart car. And if we could do a backflip with said smart car, sort of launch and backflip, I would be very happy. Tried to do that in Forza 5, couldn't get anything to do it, but maybe on here we have potential for wheelie backflip. Do we have anything? No, we don't have any wheelies. That is a disappointment. Oh, we don't have a launch wheelie from this car. And will we roll over if we go around a corner? No, we're actually pretty good on the old stability front, it seems here. How fast does this go up to? 187 miles an hour in a smart car. Woo! I'm not sure I would want to necessarily be in a smart car doing 180 miles an hour. Okay, well, we don't get a spectacular wheelie launch, which is a little bit of a shame. We've missed our point somewhere. Okay, well, we'll have to see how we do with mismatched tyres when it comes to the way going. The handling, oh, there we go. We've got it to lift up onto two wheels. The handling is not much better like this, and we are an awful larger, more open space. Okay, I'm going to try and not kill the engine in this, so we'll be a little bit careful. I won't be quite as aggressive with the throttle around here. Also, we don't need to be doing 180 miles an hour everywhere on this. Provided we're going above 25, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, it's safest if we just coast at kind of 90. If things go awry, I can boot it and suddenly we will be going quite quickly. But you got to be careful. This test is not so much about speed. This is about agility and about me not being an idiot and not see something happen. Handling is absolutely critical for this, so the understeer could cause problems. If this beats the MX-5 at this test, I will be unhappy because it's not a nicer car to drive at all. Oh yeah, and I've also made a dumb mistake already because I've gone into a dead end, I think. Oh, we don't turn. No, thank you. I'm not slowing down because I'm failing. I'm slowing down because I'm getting lost. Go, car. Woo! Dodged that one. Okay, we dodged. We did get out of the car park just about there. What was my record for this? It's like 36 or 38. Can't see my bit of paper with it written on. 30, something like that. Oh, things are going quite well so far. Yeah, there's not dropping the weights too close. Oh God, understeer, tree. Wait, and there we go. We were through all of that mess. Oh bloody hell. Okay. The end of fun, sure thing. Initial distance, I'm not quite sure how it decides where to put stuff. Oh, good God. Look at the understeer, I get what I turn that. That takes so long. We're only doing 80 miles an hour. And this is the turning circle of a smart... It's like the turning circle of a yacht. In fact, a yacht has better turning circles. There are cruise ships that can do better than this, goddammit. And we're probably going to win because I'm not getting any speed up. Oh crap, we're going this way now. Ah, thank you. Random pole. I don't know quite, what are they, like advertising boards? I think, was that what saved me? Whoopsie, we'll go over here now. Yeah, this is, oh no, trees. Smack. Oh. I knew the understeer would kill it in the end. I think we have a new record though. Amazingly. I think we do. Hey, we're going wheelie smart car as well. To finish it off, we have wheelies. Excellent. We don't have any steering though. Well, I don't know what's new with that. How does one get out of here? Exactly. Woo. Okay, here is a top tip for wheelie smart cars. Turn it into a three-wheeled vehicle. I mean, you lose the steering, but you do get a wheelie. So, I mean, that's kind of cool. Ooh, now we've got a submarine smart car. That's a new thing. The only way to steer is to lock the brakes up and have the car pivot around. But we have wheelie of, well, is it still a wheelie if the car's only got 3 wheels? The engine is slightly in the floor there, I see. Where is that engine? Back it up. Whoop. Nope, that's too much car. Need little movement. Okay, you want to go this way around. That's okay though, we can do that way around. Pretty sure that's the end. That's not an angle an engine should ever be at. Okay? Well, there we go. That is it for this video, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.